Hello, my name is Morgan Tapp, and this is my Arduino-powered watering robot. It's designed to move forwards and backwards, test moisture, and water plants using a remote control. It is controlled with this Arduino Uno board and a IR remote control here. The IR receiver is connected to pin 10, and that's how it reads commands from this IR remote. The robot has two DC motors that let it drive forwards and backwards, and both motors are connected to one side of the L293D motor driver chip. The driver gets 9 volts from this battery here to power the motors, and pins 2 and 3 control the direction forwards and backwards, and then pin 9 enables the motors. Pressing button 1 makes the two DC motors move forwards, and pressing button 2 makes the motors move in reverse, and then pressing button 5 stops the motors. There are two servo arms to control two servo motors to control mechanical arms. One lowers the moisture sensor, that's this arm here, and then the other represents the watering arm here. The moisture sensor arm is controlled by button 3, so now you can see the servo is now lowered in 90 degrees, and then pressing button 4 lowers the watering arm here. This is the moisture sensor here. It is connected to analog 0 down here. If this detects water, this DC motor that is controlling the pump will not spin. If it doesn't detect water, this will now spin in reverse and create suction to pull water in through the system and down through this watering line arm. So you can see that moving in reverse, and now it detects water, and now this DC motor that controls the water pump is now stopped. So once this is done, you can retract the servos using button 3 and 4, reverse the water into the starting position, reverse the robot into the starting position, press button 5 to stop the robot, and now that is done. Over here is my code. You can see at the top here I've included the IR remote library and the servo library. These are my pen assignments here. And then these are the hex values for the buttons on the IR remote. And these are my setup functions for the servos and the DC motors to make it move forwards and backwards, and my loop. So if the forward button is hit, the motor will move forwards. So button 1, if button 2 is pressed, it will move in reverse. And then this is where I set my threshold, or this is where it checks the threshold for the soil moisture sensor. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I'll be more than happy to explain further. Thank you so much for your time.